Malefic roar or Malefic gun? That's a question we're gonna discuss today. Usually, when you have a lot of squishy characters, you can go Malefic gun because the movement speed is really good. But a lot of times, especially this game, for example, they have Akai, they have Uranus, have quite a bit of tanky characters. The ideal item to go here is actually gonna be Malefic roar. This way, you have a lot more options on killing their front lines, because going to the back line is gonna be kind of hard, especially with Akai constantly pushing you, and trust me, they will be constantly pushing you. So you can go for the front line towards the late game. Now, towards the early to mid game, you still have to find opportunities with someone like, you know, the marksman Nathan, you know, or the jungler, Aulis, either one. But towards the late game, you can just go for the front line when you have the opportunity. So this game, I will opt to go for Malefic roar. Let's get into the game. All right, starting off the game, they do have a Panda roam, and they have all the jungle, which is expected, right? Kadila's gonna be their mid lane, 8 on the side. He does have something called the Aegis, which is a shield. So with that being said, you gotta be kind of careful when you go to the goal lane. You know, if your goal lane is losing, it's gonna make the game very difficult. But luckily, after you build the golden dragon, a golden spear, you're gonna have 6-second ultimate that you can go there over and over again. Before that, I would just focus on farm. When you can't kill the Nathan, don't worry about it. Late game, we do have a Claude scaling as well. So not something that we need to worry about, you know, really early on. Oh, can I not kill this Nathan? Yo, you can't, you know, you can't really. Because it's gonna be kind of troublesome. All right, Hylo somehow is doing the red for no reason. I don't really want to do this. I want to go for the small camp so I can get all my clear. But he's forcing me to do this, so I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna do this red real quick. And suck it in. Use our retry for the river Pokemon. Kinda screwed up my early game rotation, but it's alright. Okay, easy retry. And we're gonna quickly get away here.
Hello there.
Alright, bro. Okay, bro. Alright. Keep on coming. Keep them coming, Uranus. Keep them coming. By the way, your skill 1, you can use it on enemy hero for a lot of regen. This is something that you can always do, right? In this case, our bottom lane was a complete loss, and you can see that August is now trying to steal my camp. Luckily, I did camp bottom and take this. So we'll go to their blue side, take one more camp. I like this EXP crap. Let's go for EXP crap instead. Okay. And then top side, can Claw get away? I think he's dead. Okay. Injutsu. 1 HP. It's quite unfortunate I didn't get it. Aulis should be fighting him. We'll wait for 8 seconds. Yep. What are you gonna do, huh? I'm gonna take that, and there's nothing you can do. You can watch, but you know, that's about it. All right, this guy doesn't have Petrify anymore, so he should be a free target. He just... Okay, that's fine. We'll get away from here. And let's go for our blue. Yeah, farm everything, guys. When you're early game and you're like fighting 1v2 in this scenario, and don't rush. He's doing that. I have my ultimate. Ninjutsu. There we go. All right, let's go for Aulis. All right, we're dead. Just like that. Don't rush, guys. Go for the single target that your team is focused on. I was going for Uranus, but the chance of me killing him is kind of low, right? There's no reason to keep on forcing it when I'm like, you know, only one on him. So instead, you just go for something else. Let's quickly farm because our top lane is in a lot of trouble. In World of Pain right here. He's 1v3ing at this point. I really don't know what mid lane is doing. I don't know why he's forcing bottom lane, a Uranus, with no claw control, when he can easily go defend the other lane. But he's not doing that, so... Ninjutsu. Here we go. Alright, let's do some damage. Force him to get out, use the skills, and then we gonna back out. Rough game for sure. We have Hylos who has no idea how to rotate properly. It does make the game a lot harder, huh? Okay. All right. Bye-bye. You're dead. This is why you don't mess with Hanzo. All right, let's get a kill on him. So Claude can push the tower and get some gold shield. He doesn't get a single wave, by the way, as well. So Claude's going to get a lot of farm there. I think he's going to get a full shield plate, gold plate, if not more, right? So we got our first core item, which is golden staff. Let's take a look at gold. 2,800 gold. We're doing all right. Okay. All right. Good job. Nice ult. Now Krita's useless. He doesn't have ult anymore, so we can just do whatever we want. Their blue is coming up, so should we go? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I don't know where their team is. It looks like the team is top lane again. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay, he ulted. All right, that's another one. Is there steel here? It is. Ninjutsu. Okay. Let me know when you're done. What a waste of my time. Dun, 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 dun. They have 3 people here, you know, so let's see if Hylos want to do something. Let's see if we're gonna have some kind of support, you know. Let's see if we're gonna have any support at any time ever, right? Forgot we still have a Hylos. Forgot. I actually did, you know. This is why you call it, this is how you know they're just horrible. And then why every game is 1v9. Okay. That's one. You're dead. Alright, let's see if we can get their blue. Since they took ours. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I'll just straight up kill you then, I guess. You know, there's not much else to do. Ninjutsu. I'll defend mid. Get out. I try to defend mid, but I really can't. There's a gazillion people here. Get some heal. So mid tower is gone, right? Claude is pushing top. That's fine, I guess. Ninjutsu. There we go. Guy just killed himself one more time. That's 2. That's 3. Easy. All right. All right, let's quickly take the turtle now. Like I said, this game we have to go for Malefic Roar because they have a lot of fighters, and then when they have a lot of fighters, you can easily get close up to them. You know, you don't really need to build anything else. Let's come top. We can leverage this bush so they don't see me, and then go for their marksman. Ninjutsu. That's 1. We like to use our shadow from the bush. This way, they don't see me come in, and we can get an easy kill. A lot of times, the hero target lock on Hanzo actually doesn't work. I tested in multiple settings. There's just a lot of bug with your skill 1. Even if you use hero lock, it doesn't work sometimes. Ninjutsu. There we go. Vegeta doesn't have ultimate anymore, I believe. He does. Okay. Can get him. That's fine. We force him to back off from defense, so that's gonna be good. All right, let's do some poke here. Ninjutsu. Easy. Check their blue side. It's completely gone. 1 skill 1. You're dead. I like how they keep on going, pretending that I'm not gonna murder them. I do murder your entire team at this point. All right, let's quickly walk by, take this small can, rotate towards bottom side. We are doing pretty good, I would say. We are doing pretty good, right? All right. We don't want to keep going. We can't really push this. Bye-bye. I want to get a kill there. It's kind of risky. Luckily, I was able to call back in time, and then obviously they changed Hanzo's skill 2. So now if you use skill 2 on the enemy hero, every single target you touch, you get a little bit of a regen energy, which is pretty decent. No vision here. You have to back out. Okay, bro. All right. This is just to push him away. This is just to push him away, you know. So we can get this. I don't think they understand my intention. They kind of just completely wasted skill like a dumbass. Now he doesn't have it anymore. You're dead. 1. Oh, there's a lot of skill used on me. All right, I'm out. Okay, time to go for blue. And then after I get my blue buff, I'll get all my HP back, you know, which is really nice. And have my ultimate again. Here we go. Got my anti-heal. Blade of Half the Seas ready. He's dead as well. That's 3. That might be game, actually. That might be game. All right. Get this guy. Get red. Their Akai is up. But what is Akai gonna do, huh? What is Akai gonna do? What are you gonna do? Dude, the fact that I could not use my skills is so gross. Malefic can get up to 60% armor penetration. It's really good. So after that, we're gonna split push bottom lane because we got mid high ground tower already. They have 3 people, 4 people at top. Bottom lane is completely wide open. And they're not gonna make it in time. Unfortunately for us, it does have a 12-minute bump. So this is not gonna do too much damage. Ooh, the pushback is kind of crazy, huh? We can get this tower though. We can get this tower though. They're ignoring me, guys. They're ignoring me. Need to. Oh my god, it's hopeless. He's like, where do I go? What about your base? Should I end? No, I want to go kill them. I want to go kill them one more time. I don't want to end. End seems boring. Let me get their blue buff real quick, and I'll go kill them. Need to. Alright, let's go for the squishy. Alright, Malefic Roar finished. Now I got my full item. Let me show you how fast I kill the freaking guy. 3 all attack, skill 1 for energy. See that? This is why I build Malefic Roar, guys. Yo! Nani? I didn't see! I was talking to the camera! Okay, I wasn't talking to the camera, but I was talking to the mic. And then, yeah, this is what happens when you're playing mobile and you're talking. You're not paying attention, and then, sure enough, the 7-8 Alicia Gaudia came back. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes accident happens. That's why you gotta protect yourself. Always. You know, premature pregnancy is not good. Financially, economically, and there's a lot of responsibility and burden, so make sure you protect yourself. Let's get our red and take the Lord. We'll end the game. What? I didn't pay attention again. Claude is like, okay, that's 1 HP base. I was about to demonstrate the power of Malefic Roar in this particular game one more time. However, I guess it's not needed. All right, let's take a look. 17, 1, and 5. We're able to get 49 MMR. Okay, let's see how much damage we did. I think we did a decent amount, right? 31%, pretty good. Hylos is for sure playing the game for the first time. And I would definitely recommend you watch a lot more videos from Hanzo to help out with rotation. In a lot of unnecessary rotation, if you go back from the early game, there's no reason why you constantly go to your Uranus lane when he has a dash, when you can go to the top side to someone like Natan who has nothing except for ultimate, right? 1 mobility skill, Natan is done. Instead, they decided to go for one of the most hardest character to kill, right? aka Uranus. Makes 0 sense to me. Same as Zesk, which leave our top lane completely defenseless, right? Claude was 0-5. He was like, I had enough of this game, I gotta end. If you enjoyed the game, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. If there's next time. Bye for now.